Damn, has Varys been right this whole time? In The Last of the Starks, Varys and Tyrion wax poetic in Dragonstone's throne room about the harmless act of treason. This is the 4th time at least that we've seen Varys in a scene like this, with Littlefinger, Oberyn, and now Tyrion twice. This might seem shocking, another example of Varys being untrustworthy. But Varys isn't a schemer, only using chaos as a ladder. He genuinely believes in the work he's doing. In his time at court, Varys has seen the rise and fall of many rulers. The Mad King, Robert Baratheon, Joffrey, Tommen, and Daenerys Targaryen. Now that he and Tyrion know Jon Snow is actually Aegon Targaryen, and Daenerys is about to butcher all of King's Landing, Varys thinks it's time to pull a 180 and queenslay the mother of Dragon. Tyrion insists that Dany is still the right choice, which speaks to his fear of being proven wrong about the only person he's ever truly believed in. But Varys does not blink. If Daenerys isn't right for the job, he'll find someone who is.
If he dislikes one monarch, he conspires to crown the next one. What kind of a servant is that?
The kind the realm needs.
You see, Lord Varys is loyal to no man or woman, only to the realm.
You know I will never betray the realm. What is the realm?
Well, for folks like Oberyn and Tyrion, it's an archaic power structure where nobility is assured. For self-starters like Littlefinger and Bronn in this episode, the realm is total bullshit. For Varys, the realm isn't a fairy tale or a caste system, it's his life's purpose. As Varys once told Tyrion, he started as a slave in Essos, who was brutally castrated by a sorcerer and left to die in the slums. But thanks to his willingness to do anything to survive, he made it out where many others have not, and even grew to a position of great power. Since then, Varys has dedicated his life and his secrets to helping the people, wanting to make sure no one has to suffer at the hands of selfish rulers like he did.
Power resides where men believe it resides.
He employs children who would otherwise be starving in the streets. He's tried to protect women like Roz and Shay from situations where they'd be abused. He even protected the children during the attack in the crypt. He cares about those in need. But sadly, every ruler he served under has eventually failed to live up to his pretty high standards. Robert was a bad king, Joffrey was sadistic, Tommen easy prey, and Daenerys is falling into bad habits and repeating her father's mistakes. Varys once tried to get the Mad King to pardon Ned Stark's brother Brandon in the events before Robert's rebellion. This could mean Varys' standards are unrealistic or even selfish, and that he'll always find a reason to move on to his next target. But I think he honestly believes he will one day find the right ruler for Westeros, the one who will be there for the people like him. Unfortunately, I don't think that ruler exists. Not even Jon Snow, who was so beloved his own men murdered him. So long as Westeros is ruled by one fallible, imperfect human, Varys' dream is a pipe dream. But that won't stop him from trying. In the Game of Thrones, you die, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. But when that day comes, you can bet Varys will be there, once again, ready to replace you.